Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And we're underway here in South Philly. This will be returned from the 6. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He'll find Andre Eaglesvs.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Here's a first carry for their running back. Here comes 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. He connects with St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. Second and a yard. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Doc's it, will bring it back. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Heck, I thought that was pass interference. Oh well.
It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll drop to throw. That one, taken in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. It's his third touchdown on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Hurts going to keep it on the option. They'll pitch it to Barkley. Ho-ho! He's inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds. It is a big play for the Eagles. 37 yards.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
First and 10. And in motion is Brown. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He's down inside the 10, a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Barkley. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
He doesn't fumble the... Wow, dude. This is...
halfway down the field, but then fumble down here in the red zone. And the defense comes up with a
he was in the damn end zone. I don't know how he fumbled. He fumbled.
Is the main goal, but
and remember now, all turnovers
it's crap, man.
By a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
Thank you.
They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. And he missed it. No good.
That's funny. You can't see the damn meter.
2-point game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Williams in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those 2 things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Second and 7. They'll look to throw. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down. He needed 2 and gained 6.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over. They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A give right up the middle to Henry. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. We'll go again here with Henry. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's complete. It's Eaglesvs. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle first down. He's going to tuck it and go. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
First down throw there is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Hurts. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A run here with Gibbs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. One on target to Williams. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Detroit.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll run with Gibbs. He'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Watkins motioning over. To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. It's caught by the tight end, Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip, and he does it about as well as you can ask.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now a give on the ground. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hurts working in the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Tight end, the motion man to the right. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now Gibbs. Open space to the 35. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
So a touchback comes, I thought it'd come to the 30. Why am I on the 20? That doesn't make sense. at all.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Should be the 30.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Oh my gracious, look at the hole up the middle. That's not right.
20-yard line.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now it's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got it at about the 8. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Watkins motioning over. A hit, and he has lost the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And a big turn of events there. This defense trying to hold off the opposition now takes the lead, Greg, by taking it to the end zone.
Yeah, and it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in this league, there's 1 or 2 plays that determine the outcome of a game. And I get the sense here in the second half that game-changing scoop and score by this defense could very well be that play.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete to Watkins. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late. The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. He'll look to throw. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They'll stick to the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll run here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll look to throw. That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here comes Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. A run with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners.